Hey folks, Joe Phelps, along with Di Kerrigan and Deborah Laporte, we are leaders in a group called Listen, Learn, Act, inviting you to our next class that begins on October 15th. The title of our class is Racial Justice, Mindfulness, and Today's Election. That's a big old task we're taking on, but we feel like it's important for us as Earth and Spirit Center to ask the questions that feel relevant to our class. What are the issues, the justice issues that matter most to Black Americans? And what are the consequences and outcomes that hang in the balance at the local and state and federal levels? How can we, as Listen, Learn, Act, be mindful and honest and clear-eyed about as we approach this very fraught election season? How can we be intentional and mindful about who we want to be? Can we articulate what we're for rather than just what we're against? And is it possible for us in a mindful way to be able to look at those who think differently than us as something other than just our enemies, but rather as those we're called to engage with? So these are the kind of questions we're going to be asking. It's going to take a lot of work. Fortunately, we have some very good leaders to help us on this journey.
Yes, Joe, we sure do. The first class, we have Raymond Burrs from the NAACP. And we also have Paula McCraney, Councilwoman Paula McCraney, coming in to speak with us, as well as Amber Duke from the ACLU. We've also invited Charles Booker. So we have a very, very good lineup of guests to lead us through this discussion. And one of the things that we think is very important is to be mindful. We are going to start incorporating a little bit more mindfulness into our classes because this is such an important issue for us to just stay present, be intentional. The class begins on October 15th. It's a 6-week class. It starts at 10 a.m. Till 11:30. We will meet for 6 weeks, although we will not meet on Election Day. And you can join us either via Zoom or in person. We'd love to see you at the barn. So the class is free thanks to a generous grant from the Office of Equity, and we hope to see you there. So please join us.
Yes, please do.